Shelly Palmer is a tech expert and host of Digital Life with Shelly Palmer. I asked him if $8.5 billion is the right price for the right buyer.
When you talk about what a company's value is, it's worth what anyone will pay on a given day. Today, Microsoft thought $8.5 billion was the value of Skype, so that's the value. No matter whether that's overpriced or underpriced, that's the value that Microsoft placed on it, and they were willing to make the purchase. You could argue that when Rupert Murdoch bought American football licenses back in the day for Fox, he overpaid. Did he? I don't know. Fox was driven by football for the longest time, and maybe still is. So, you know, what's it worth to Microsoft? Apparently, the answer is $8.5 billion, and really nothing else matters.
To Microsoft, it's worth a lot of money because of what it's already got in that internet space, right?
That's exactly right. Look, Skype is a strategic buy for Microsoft. They've kind of been left behind. Their messenger service isn't that great. Google's got Google Talk. Apple's got FaceTime. Microsoft has made a big acquisition today, but it's also on the heels of writing a gigantic check to Nokia to try and shore up their Windows Mobile 7 phone system, which they really need to shore up. And look, they're going to try and put Skype in all those devices. People would have downloaded it anyway. In a data-driven future where the data really matters, Microsoft is beautifully positioned now to use that customer data to enhance and increase the value of Microsoft. I think it's a good strategic purchase.
How good is that data, though? Because we know that they've got something like 600 million users, haven't they, Skype? But I think only 1 in 6 are active users. So how powerful is it for Microsoft?
No, I mean, look, that's a very good question, but you have to remember that there will be more people connected via broadband tomorrow than there are today. There are going to be more people with smartphones tomorrow than there are today. The business is trending forward and upward, not backward, and so whatever the value of that data is, Microsoft bought a very large customer base of people who already know how to video chat, who already like to do that and have exhibited a behavior says, I like to video chat, and I think they will be able to monetize that over time, oddly enough, in a way that Skype could not. And of course, the big winner today is the VC firm and eBay, who obviously made a nice bit of change for $8.5 billion, yes?
Yeah, absolutely. Just for Skype users, a lot of them love the service, don't they? They feel like it's a friend in many ways. They may be concerned at this point that Microsoft may damage their servers, their service for them. But do you think that's true? I mean, Microsoft have said this is going to be in its own unit.
You know what? Look, Microsoft is a bureaucracy that more resembles a government than a company. They're gigantic. My suspicion is they're not going to mess with Skype. Why would you buy something like this and then kill it or hurt it? I think Skype's value is that it's free and that it works and people like it. I have a Skype account. I'm addicted to it. I've been addicted to it from the first. All of my friends on Skype know my Skype address. None of that's going to change. Microsoft will incorporate that into their global registration. They'll start to learn from the data. They will build a bigger, better business for themselves based on this acquisition. All in all, I think this makes a lot of sense.